Titans, Ravens, in and Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens, and the site for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Jim, I expect an emotional football game here today. We have two teams that are very disciplined, but can they stay that way? When you let emotion get involved, usually sometimes you miss an assignment. And what happens when you miss an assignment? It usually leads to a big play. So control your emotions is a big deal in this game here today.
Kickoff is about to commence. Let's send you down to the field.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Taking the field now at quarterback, the man with one of the biggest arms in the league. He can throw a deep ball as well, if not better than anyone else in football. Talking about quarterback Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco can throw that ball. What else do you need to know? If you're open, he can get it to you no matter where you are on the field.
The Ravens have it at the 24. And Ayers is there to take him down. Taking a look at the lineups at tight end. One of the best pass-catching tight ends in the game is Dennis Pitta.
Yeah, Dennis Pitta had a rough year in 2013, overcoming injuries. But when healthy, he's everything you want. A guy that can get down the field, make the catches, and open up your offense.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds. At defensive back, one of the leaders of this bunch is Jason McCourty.
Jason McCourty has shown the Tennessee Titans that he is an excellent man-to-man coverage corner, and they rewarded him with a big contract. Well deserved.
The Titans with a nickel look here on defense.
Got a little jumpy there, Phil, and that's a 5-yarder for encroachment.
Yeah, I'd say he was a little bit jumpy, and they've been that way all day long. Quarterback, good job by him taking advantage of it.
First down.
First down at the 34. And Rice has got it now on the draw. And Rice is stopped there. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Smith's lined up now as a slot receiver. First down and 10. Flacco to his tight end, Pitta. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling through, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Jones going to get set in the slot for this snap. First and 10.
Handoff by Flacco. Rice off the left side.
27, the ball carrier on the play.
Well, I know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football. Try to wear the defense down.
The Ravens snap it at the 41. Stiff arm. Nice chunk of yardage picked up by Rice.
Hard to judge sometimes what time of possession really means in an NFL game, but I know this. When you run the football like that and you pick up decent yards, that's a good thing for the offensive side and a great thing for your football team.
Jones is a receiver in the slot. The Ravens take it from the 23. Throws out the arm. Right side. And he's brought to the ground.
27 with the carry.
Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Flacco from the shotgun. There's a yellow marker down on the field.
Holding offense.
The defense will not decline. They will take the penalty. It's Rice in the backfield. The Ravens from the 27. The reception, easy. Ravens in for the score.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. Count it. He's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Coming onto the field, the quarterback for Tennessee in his third year out of the University of Washington. Coming off some promising spurts a season ago, it's Jake Locker.
Jake Locker, first-round draft pick out of the University of Washington. This guy has some talent. Look out.
The Titans take it from the 28. Green's got it on the handoff.
Number 51.
Let's set the lineups now on offense. At tight end, a good receiver, but a tremendous blocker, Delaney Walker.
I know the San Francisco 49ers, they sure missed him in 2013, but he's a tight end, excellent blocker, very smart, can play fullback, and we've seen him go down the field and make many tough catches.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Snickers, your source for football satisfaction. When you take a look at the defense, this is an upgraded unit with young talent, including linebacker out of Alabama, C.J. Mosley.
Polished linebacker. Boy, everybody plays linebacker at the University of Alabama. Seems like they're drafted in the first round. He goes to the Baltimore Ravens, and they love the fact that they got him.
Jake Locker has it under center.
You ready? Red 18. Red 18.
3rd and 2. And the give to Sean Green. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was 3rd and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
They've come out in the dime package.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red.
First down at the 41. Out of the backfield, Kendall Wright makes the catch.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
The Titans in the full house, set now at the line. The Titans have it at the 39. Sean Green ends up picking up 3 yards.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
The Titans snap it at the 36. Out to the left. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
We ready? Red 18.
The Titans from the 27. Sankey's handed the football. Elam's the one who brings him to the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Nickel formation here for the
All right,
defense.
here we go. Red 18.
Second down and 5. He has the grab. Mosley's there to make the tackle.
Well, on second down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
We ready? Wide.
Sankey's going to secure the handoff. Gains
That play
17.
is good for a first down.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Quarters formation here for the defense.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. There's a flag right there.
Touchdown, Titans.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
First and goal from the 10. They'll go ground for about 4.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
Wide at the 8.
Second and goal from the 6. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Third down.
Can the defense come up big in a situation like this? They got a 7-point lead. I think you need to be aggressive, attack this offense.
What a drive this has been.
Here we go. And we go rally.
Third and goal from the 6. They're going to get him here for a sack.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
Should be what we call a gimme. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. In on the stop.
Number 44 on the return.
Rice is lined up in a single back formation. 1st and 10. Handoff to Ray Rice. McCourty's there to make the stop.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Flacco will have it in the pistol. Whoop, was that a false start?
Oh, yeah, that was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes, as you get older, you can see that he moved before the snap of the ball.
Still 2nd down.
Flacco's lining up in the pistol. 2nd and 6. Rice. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
The Titans defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Flacco's going to take it from the gun. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 12, the intended receiver on the play. 4th down.
The punter awaits the snap. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
The offense lined up in the full house.
Here we go. Wide 88.
The Titans have it at the 44. Sean Green making the move. Rock for a loss on that play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Green's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Wide receivers are bunched up. 2nd and 12. Looks to his left. Finds Walker. That's a gain of 6.
Number 82 with the reception.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that 3rd down.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Red 18.
Blocker's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Looking across the middle. Nata, that time in on the tackle. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
I don't even want to speculate what the injury is, but I think it's safe to say by just watching the player, he's in a lot of pain, and I hope it's not serious.
And what a catch that time, partner.
Nothing surprises it anymore. These guys are so talented. You're right. Spectacular catch.
An empty possession for the offense. Interesting little chess match game here as they missed a long field goal and set up the opponents now with an excellent starting point.
Anytime you talk about a long field goal, it's 50-50 at best. That time, the mechanics of the situation were not perfect. Doesn't look like a good hold, and that's why they missed.
And tackle down at the 49-yard line. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Second and short. Pitta's got the catch and the first.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Offense lines up here.
Set. Like
First down at the 36. Handoff out of the eye. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Rice is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Flacco by himself in the backfield. From the gun. The defense gets the sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 8.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job for the safety getting that sack.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. Flacco will take it from the gun. No chance to throw. Another sack.
Loss of 7.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
They're set to punt it away now.
And a touchback.
All right, here we go.
Now 1st and 10. Sean Green still powering ahead, and that's good for only a yard or two.
Green's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
All right, here we go.
The Titans from the 22. They'll go ground. He's going to the left. Smith's there to take him down.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Offense lines up here.
All right, here we go.
From the gun. And Washington's got it. And a first.
Catch is made for a first down.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up 3rd down. Nice little throw and catch.
Jake Locker has it under center.
We ready? Ready.
1st down at the 33. Play action. Walker's got it. 1st down. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans with a huge gainer right before the break, and now coming back to the line to start the second. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Wide 88. Wide 88.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Suggs is in on the tackle.
82 makes the catch.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Greens in the backfield. Single back set.
Red 18.
1st down at the 33. Greens brought down, but has the first.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
Locker's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 19. Another handoff. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Green takes his spot in the backfield. Second and 10. Setting up screen. On the money. Ball is out. Elam is there and makes the stop. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Offense lines up here.
All right, here we go. Wide and yay. Wide and yay.
First and goal from the 5. And the give to Sean Green. Tennessee is in the end zone for the touchdown.
Ah, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Titans lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. The Ravens' return team is ready. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Ravens will take the snap from the 25.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Offense lines up here.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Second down and 6. Throws the pass. The Ravens get a first down.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. First down and 10. The defense gets a sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Just a quick drop back.
Flacco completes the pass to Torrey Smith.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, when you're throwing a slant route, it's all about accuracy from the quarterback standpoint. Make sure you put it right on the receiver where he can catch it, protect himself. Good job that time, and almost gets a first down.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. The Ravens have it at the 44.
And the give now to Ray Rice. Refs will need to come out, bring out the chain gang to measure this one. Wow, that close, but they're short.
Number 27, the ball carrier on the play.
And as far as the football team up, the defense, third and short, they stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
Punt out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Here we go. Wide 88.
First down at the 17. To the ground. Picks up about 2.
Number 23 gets the call on the run. Gain of 2.
Sean Green lined up in the backfield. Jake Blocker back in shotgun formation. And there's Walker.
Number 10 completes the pass. Gain of
Nice
12.
job by the quarterback, finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
It's a two tight end formation.
All right, here we go. Wide 88. Wide 88.
The Titans snap it at the 31. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Good job by the offensive line there on 3rd and short. Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that first down.
All right, here we go. Red 18.
1st and 10. Right back to him once more. Then picks up about 3.
Green's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They follow him up for a short gain.
All right, here we go.
Locker standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the catch in open space.
That play is good for a Titans first down.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Ready? Wide 88.
Here's the handoff. They tackle him for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
All right, here we go.
The Titans take it from the 43. Taking off. And now he'll slide.
Good for a first down.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
All right, here we go. Wide 88. Wide 88.
The Titans from the 27. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And that gains 1.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
The Titans snap it up at the 26. And he's forced to the ground.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 3rd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Taken down a yard short of the first. They'll bring out the chains. This one's going to be close. So close and yet so far.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Ravens return team is ready.
Thompson's going to run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. It's Rice in the backfield. First down at the 19.
Go draw. KC's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Smith's in the slot. 2nd and 13. And he's taken down.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 12 on the play.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
They'll run it here. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Good piece of tackling.
We ready? Wide and yay.
1st and 10.
Sean Green taking it up the middle, brought down after a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Green's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play.
Red 18. Red 18.
Locker is going to take it from the gun. Nate Washington with the grab.
Completes the pass.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The Ravens come out in the nickel. First down at the 17. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
All right, listen up, listen up.
This offense, even though they had the lead, they do not sit on it. They are aggressive, they take risk, and what a job.
The Titans with the PAT to come. And the extra point is good. The Ravens return team is ready. This is a big-time return.
35 yards.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. First down at the 36. He's got the catch. Picks up 8 here.
Nice job by the QB. How about that? Under pressure, takes a big hit, still throws it down the football field. It makes a completion. The big thing is he takes the hit, he gives with it, and he falls to the ground.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. The Ravens have it at the 44. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Number 81, the intended target on the play. Third down.
The Ravens have it at the 44. Keeps it here. To the sideline and complete.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
That play is going to be challenged. Challenge flag is out. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, that's going to pay off now. That challenge was very timely indeed.
Yeah, it was. I think the coach even saw the results on the field himself. That's why he challenged. Good job. He wins.
They'll mark him at the 28. They bring in the extra tight end.
All right, here we go. Red.
Now 1st and 10. Sean Green making the move, and they tackle him there at the 34.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Green takes his spot in the backfield.
Red 18. Red 18.
The Titans have it at the 34. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Elam makes the tackle.
Number 23 on the run.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 3rd down and 2. Sean Green. Webb's going to make the tackle.
23 with the carry.
Green's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
We ready? Wide 88.
1st down at the 48. They hand it off to him again. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. From the gun, Jake Locker ready for the snap. 2nd down and 5. Smith nearly had the interception.
Number 85,
Lots of ways
the
to attack
intended
cover
receiver.
2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
All right, here we go.
Third down and 5. Looking across the middle, got the completion, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
First down on
You
the
got to
play.
be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Nickel formation for the defense here. First down at the 40. Gets it out for the completion. Taken down at the 33.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Takes it from the gun. And there's Wright, tackled down at the 22. The Titans signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field.
Nice catch that time by the wide receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The Titans from the 22. And he hauls it in. They bring him to the turf. The Titans call a timeout and are left now with only 1. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Sean Green lined up in the backfield.
Red 18. Hold on, baby. Alert. Alert.
Blockers back in shotgun formation. And he's thrown to the ground. Now the offense in their hurry up. 3rd down and 11. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
That's a good job. He's able to get up and get off the field, and my guess is he's going to be okay. A little bit of a scare there, no doubt about it. Anytime you see a star football player lying on the field, that makes everybody nervous.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
The Ravens return team is ready.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Jones lined up in the slot.
The Ravens from the 22. Handoff made. Throws the stiff arm. He's tackled right at the 24.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
So that's going to do it for this first half. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break. We're back here now in this one, where the Titans lead by 16.
Let's check in on the sidelines. Danielle Bellini is there.
I got a chance to quickly speak with Jake Locker during halftime. So far, his team is out in front, and he told me the important thing now is playing smart. If they can control play and just avoid costly mistakes, they'll be in good shape in the second half. That's all from down here, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Tucker has the ball on the tee, ready to begin the third quarter. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
We ready? Red 18. Red.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And the give to Sean Green. Going to lose yards here.
Number 23.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
All right, here we go.
3rd down and 4. Screen.
The catch is made. The tackle is made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
The Titans will punt the football. Jones is met after a gain of 3.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him, and they only give up a couple yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Great pass, great catch, great control.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Smith's lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd down and 7. Torrey Smith with the catch.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a 1st down.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. 1st down at the 37, and Rice is taking the handoff.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Offense lines up here. 3rd down and 7. Looking to the right side and throwing. Fights through that hit. Stiff arm. 6 in the books.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him break the tackles and score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
Flag is out.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Ravens getting set to kick it away.
It'll be a touchback. Green's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
18. Red 18.
First down at the 20. Sean Green, they'll mark the football at the 22.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Green takes his spot in the backfield. The Titans from the 22. Sean Green making the move.
He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Green's lined up as the single back.
Ready? Red 18. Red 18.
The Titans have it at the 24. Caught. Has the first.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
First down at the 33.
And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the
Still first
penalty.
down.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Offense lines up here.
We ready? Wide 88. Wide 88.
First down at the 25. Locker hits Kendall Wright with that pass.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays, these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player, feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Sean Green. Middle.
Jernigan's there that time for the tackle.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and 8.
He'll get it again.
Tackle down at the 47.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside and making the tackle for a short gain.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 3rd down and 8. Catch made. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
You can't be faint of heart. In other words, don't run away. Sometimes you got to stand in there, throw it down the field, and take the hit. Good job by the quarterback that time.
Sean Green lined up in the backfield.
Red 18. Red 18.
1st down and 10. And the give to Sean Green. And he is brought down at the 39.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Red 18. Red 18.
The Titans have it at the 39. Throws to the right. Makes the reception. Picks up maybe 3.
Makes the reception.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a 1st down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and he picked up solid yards.
Offense lines up here.
All right, here we go. Red 18.
False start on the offense. We'll set them back.
False start, offense. Still 3rd down.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Wide at the 8.
The Titans snap it at the 41. The ball is jarred loose. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession. That brings the play to an end.
Well, that's what you call a takeaway. That time the defense just hit the ball carrier so hard that he had to give the football up, and they lose it.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. 1st and 10. Handoff to Ray Rice. Griffin's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Ravens come out and a bunch set. 2nd and 11. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Smith's met at the 30.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
It's Rice in the backfield. First down at the 30. Rice. Griffin's in on the tackle.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. The confidence for the offensive coach that they could punch this in for the touchdown.
Smith's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. He'll get it again. That's a gain of 6.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Offense lines up here. Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still 2nd down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
This is always a nervous time for the player, and of course it's a very nervous time for the team and his family home watching, so we think it's not going to be major. It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Flacco's got it in the gun. Throws the pass. 3rd down has been a killer to them all day long.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. And he puts it through for 3.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
The Titans are ready to take it to him.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Jake Locker has it under center.
All right, here we go. Wide 88. Wide 88.
Now 1st and 10. Finds Walker, and that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. 2nd down, 3 for the first. Sean Green can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
The Ravens guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Wright's a receiver in the slot.
We ready? Wide 88. Wide 88.
The Titans take it from the 23. Sankey's going to take the handoff now.
1-yard gain on the play.
They call on Brett Kern to punt the football.
Jones has got a chance this time.
The kick return on the play. Gain of 8 on the play.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. 1st down at the 41.
And the give now to Ray Rice.
And Rice is stopped there.
On the play.
Nice job that time by the defensive end. He's not fooled by the run play. He holds his position and makes the tackle.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
Pitta's got the catch and the first.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Flacco will have it in the pistol. The Ravens have it at the 44. And Rice has got it on the handoff. And gained maybe 4.
Gain of 4.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. The Ravens will take the snap from the 40. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd down and 6. Set up screen. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
This will be a long one for 3. No good. An empty trip for the offense.
Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any points at all.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect. The snap, the hold, and the kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed the field goal.
1st down and 10.
Catch made. Picks up about 5.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up 3rd down. Nice little throw and catch.
Green takes his spot in the backfield.
Here we go. Red 18.
The Titans have it at the 44. Handoff. Tackles made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the 2nd half. Nice play that time. You pick up the 1st down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
18. Red 18.
The Titans take it from the 38. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Number 10 with the pass completion.
Well, here we are in the 2nd half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the 1st down and just keep marching from here.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Jake Locker back in shotgun formation.
This play will hold up. He's inbound.
Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Sean Green making the move. Picked up a couple that time. 1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. The final quarter begins with this snap.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. Hey, defense.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Titans with an extra point try on the way. Inside of the uprights. The Ravens' return team is ready. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Flacco's set in the pistol. The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. Breaks free underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, it's all about timing when you talk about a quarterback and receiver. They both got to be on the same page, know what each one is expecting from the other. That time it was not there. That's why we have another incompletion.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The Ravens will take the snap from the 25. Breaks away. Nice piece of running.
Number 5 with the completion. Gain of 2 on the play.
Jones in the slot. Third and 7. Complete to Jones.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Browns lined up in the slot. First down at the 40. Flacco sends it to Brown. He's taken down at the 47.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Dropping back 3. Throws to the right. Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side. You got that defense guessing.
It's Rice in the backfield. 1st and 10. Finds his mark. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
The Ravens did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
And Rice is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Ravens have it at the 34. Eyeing that left side. Complete to Jones. Nice tackle.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
First down following the long play. Handoff to Ray Rice. That's a gain of 8. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. 2nd and goal at the 1. Coughed up the football. A recovery by the defense. He's brought to a halt. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
Hey, man, I got it. Let's go. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
1st and 10. Green's handed the football. Tackles made.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Second down, 2 to go. Play action fake, looking to throw. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Yeah, I'm going to try to read this. I'm going to try to read his body language. It does not look bad, so we're hoping it's not a major injury. Locker selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Back to the air here on first down. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. The Titans snap it at the 36. And Brooks is there to make the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Looks like a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still third down.
It's Sankey in the backfield.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
The Titans from the 32. Reaches out and grabs it. Darryl Smith brings him down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Offense lines up here.
We ready? Wide 88. Wide 88.
First down at the 39. Jake Locker down the field. And Washington's tackled down at the 24.
These big receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Sean Green up the middle. Has 12 on this play.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Another carry here. Smith's there to take him down.
Number 23, the ball carrier on the play. Gain of 4 on the play.
Offense lines up here.
Here we go. Wide and Yates. Wide and Yates.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Makes the sack on the play. 3-yard loss on the play.
This quarterback has been getting sacked and hit all day long. Look, the offensive line's not going to help you out, so you just got to do it yourself. Drop back, make a decision, and get rid of the football quickly.
It's Sankey in the backfield.
Ready. Wide and Yates. Wide and Yates. Set.
Time's running out on this one, midway through the fourth. Too much pressure, and he's brought down again.
Loss of 5.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. The kick is good.
The field goal attempt is good.
That's just some bad play calling there at the end, Jim. It was a beautiful drive down the field by the offense, but they should have paid it off with 7 points. Bad calls. The offense can't overcome it, but the kicker comes through and at least gets them 3 points.
And the kicker's ready to go. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Finds Pitta. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
A lot of times you look at the drag route, you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. The Ravens have it at the 29. Under fire on that throw.
In an incompletion, number 89.
Play doesn't even have time to develop. The quarterback is under so much pressure, he's throwing it before these receivers are even ready.
Smith's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Ravens have it at the 29. The Ravens now move the chains.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down, They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Jones is going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Ravens take it from the 38. The defense gets the sack.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 12.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
The defense comes out in the dime. Flacco's going to take it from the gun. Flacco to his tight end, Pitta. And that's Woodyard in on the stop.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the ability of the receiver. Nice catch.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Third and long. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation. He's able to get out to the 34-yard line. Jake Locker has it under center.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
The Titans have it at the 34. The give brought down by Mosley.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
Second down and 7. And the give to Sean Green. Elam is there and makes the stop.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Green's lined up in a single back formation. First down and 10. Right back to him. Brooks is the one who brings him to the ground.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
Second down and 7. Sankey's going to secure the handoff. Brought down at the 38.
Number 20 gets the call.
Sankey's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Jake Locker has it under center.
Here we go. Wide and yank. Wide and yank. Hey, we go rally. Rally. Set.
First down at the 38. Gets the handle here. Not able to get away from Smith that time.
42 gets the call. Gain of 4.
Double tight end formation.
All right, here we go. Red 18. Red 18. 3 down, 3 down. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Zebra. Zebra.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Two tight ends on the field here.
Red 18.
Second and 6. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. Brought down at the 29.
The ball carrier. Gain of 5.
Hey, man, I got him all day, all day. We ready? Red 18. Red 18. 3 down, 3 down. Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's come. Set. Hey, let's go, let's go. Let's come,
Set. The Titans have it at the 29. Sean Green, left side.
Number 23 on the run.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
That false start penalty will push them back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still 4th down.
The Titans now ready to attempt the kick for 3. Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Jones, a receiver in the slot. The Ravens from the 27. Over to Pitta. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. Shakes off the hit. Has the catch.
Jim, they're in the red zone, and what they have to do here is score as fast as you can so you can give yourself a few more opportunities.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. From the gun, Flacco. The Ravens signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. Quarters formation here for the defense. Flacco from the shotgun. Catch made along the sideline.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And Rice is out in the slot. Flacco will take it from the gun. Flacco gets it over to Torrey Smith.
82 with the reception.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Wide receivers are bunched up. From the gun, Flacco. Touchdown.
Good job by the offensive coordinator calling those plays. Leads to a touchdown. They're just slowly chipping away at this lead. Now can the defense come out and help them out?
The Ravens now will tack on the extra point. It's good. Ravens getting set to kick it away.
And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
All right, here we go. Hey.
Takes the knee. The Ravens decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. And this will probably wrap things up here. Second down and 12.
And he'll hand it off to the fullback. And that gains a few.
The Ravens call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play.
Well, even though they have a lead here, it's late in the fourth quarter, you still got to be unpredictable. Keep the defense on edge. As I always say, make the defense react and not attack. So make them guess what plays you're going to run.
They've come out in the dime package.
All right, here we go. Wide 88. Wide 88.
Takes the knee.
Stay tuned for the highlights and TMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.